Oh, Epcot, the place of beautiful topiaries, delicious food, culture, innovation, fun rides, giant balls. Are you ready to explore Epcot tonight, Brennan?
Yeah.
We're back at the Festival of the Arts to have a little nighttime stroll around Epcot because we left kind of midday last time, so we're just gonna be here tonight. Gonna get some food and some yummies.
Some food and some yummies?
Yes, ma'am. It's kind of a cold night tonight, but we brought our our coats and our gloves and all sorts of stuff, so hopefully it's not gonna get too cold. But if it does, I'm gonna get something warm and hot. This is a weird intro, I'm sorry. So Spaceship Earth is only a 15-minute wait, and I was actually very curious what the crowd level was gonna be like tonight because yesterday in Orlando, it rained all day. It did not stop raining from when the sun went up until the sun went down, and so the parks were dead. Yesterday there was a 15-minute wait for Flight of Passage and for Slinky Dog Dash. Yesterday would have been the day to go to Disney if you didn't mind it being cold and rainy and windy, which is kind of an uncomfortable climate circumstance. But so hopefully it's not going to be too busy today, but we'll see, right? So that's the bubblegum wall. What is this wall? I wonder, is this a wall? The toothpaste wall, we were just talking about this. I think it's over at the Seas. I don't know. I don't think we've gotten a picture with the toothpaste wall at Epcot, but that's definitely the bubblegum wall. And I don't know, that could be a wall underneath the Project Tomorrow sign. So what's the plan? Do you want to just go into, I guess, the showcase and just start munching on some stuff? Are you hungry?
I am hungry. I almost said I haven't had dinner since lunch.
I haven't eaten since the last time I eaten.
Wow, it's true!
So in anticipation of it being cold, I brought my gloves, I got a jacket, got a sweater on, and I'm wearing sweatpants, which I normally do not wear to theme parks, but I don't know, I'm wearing them because they're comfortable. They put up like a barrier over here in front of this little flower mural with Spaceship Earth in the background. I wonder what this is for.
I wonder if it's for that photo, that like light. You know
oh yeah.
Please help
At
me
night
out here.
they've been doing the long exposure pictures here with PhotoPass, where they'll run past you in the back with this like moving light and take a long exposure picture, I guess, and then it'll look like a really cool picture. I forgot about that. I wish we had PhotoPass. We don't have PhotoPass, but okay, let's go eat some food. So before we head into the World Showcase, I do want to come over here to Innoventions because right inside these doors, this is Innoventions, I guess, West. Baymax, Joy and Sadness meet right inside here, but on the opposite side, you can meet Ralph and Vanellope inside, and this is never ever open over here. All right, yeah, so we just came in through that door. I'm pretty sure that like Baymax meet and greet is right over there. Joy and Sadness, I think, are back there. Not really sure what's going on here with this wall. This building has not been used in kind of like a long time, so it's kind of cool that they even opened this up so that everybody could kind of come in and just see this part of the building again. But there's the line right there, and then there's Ralph and Vanellope meeting everybody. This backdrop is enormous. It goes from all the way over there to all the way over here. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be moving their meet and greet over into the Imagination building kind of across the street. I think this is just like a temporary thing. But it's so cool that you can finally meet Ralph, and, well, not finally, you used to be able to meet him over at Studios, but you can meet him again. I never got to meet him, I don't think, back when they were over at the animation building, before that turned into, I guess, the launch bay. But now you can meet him. I don't think we are now because it's kind of a long line. We may kind of come back towards the very end of the night just to kind of see if we can just slip in there and get a quick picture with him. But I don't know. Now I want some food. What do you think?
The girl took a boomerang, fist bumping Ralph, and then like, because Ralph is, you know, he's been to the internet and social media and everything, she showed him the boomerang and he was just like, oh yeah, it's cool. It's just like a cool interaction.
You know, one of these days I do want to come and like look at this maybe during like the daytime, because this is really interesting to stop and read if you have like a moment or something. But now we are heading into, I guess, the World Showcase to get some food finally, right? I have so many detours whenever I want to like do something, I know, but I just wanted you to see that. So clearly it is getting very dark, but we did make it into the showcase. We came over here to see if the mural was still accessible, to see if you could still, I guess, paint a little bit on it. This is a different mural, I guess, than the one that we painted, I guess, last week. Mural. But this one's beautiful. I kind of wish that we did this. Let's kind of get like a walking, I don't know, tour of it. This is just beautiful. See the sun right there and some balloons right here. This is gorgeous. I do wonder where they put the other mural that we did get to do, because usually they take that and they put it somewhere where you can kind of take a picture with it, but I don't know. Oh, there's Brennan right there. So we're gonna go, I guess, get a gift card fill up right there, and then start munching on some food, right, Brennan?
Food!
Yay! So what's kind of weird is that they actually ran out of the wrist gift cards that we usually use to kind of fill up to take back to the festivals. Brennan did have one, but I think she left it in the car because I thought I was going to get one for myself. But they just gave us kind of a regular gift card here, and it works the same. It's just not on the wrists. But we are heading into a very blurry, oh there it is, Mexico, and then kind of on into the showcase to find some goodies and some treats. So, you just pour that on yourself?
No, almost.
I was gonna say, so we didn't make it very far. We stopped at El Artista Hambriento, and we got, well, Brennan got the scallops because I got those last time, and then this time I got the chilorio, which is this right here, which is slow braised pork marinated in a chili paste served on a fried corn dough with black beans, queso, crema, and salsa verde. And then Brennan got the scallops, of course, again, that we had last time, but this looks delicious. And then Brennan also got, a whole lunch is running away. All right, so what'd you get?
I got the lychee margarita.
Really? Yeah. Which came with, was it the one that came with, shoot, what was it? Dragon fruit or a different one?
No, that was something separate.
Oh, okay. That's the one that I think I'm gonna get next time. But here are your scallops right there. Yay! And then I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see this. Okay, I am nice and orange. I have a stash of forks up here in my jacket. So let's give this a go. Drop most of it. How is it?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Don't drop it.
We're good.
It's like $5 a scallop.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
How's the drink?
It's good.
I'm getting the shadow on my face here, I'm sorry. This is delicious. I really need something like really savory and hearty to kind of start out the night. All right, so that was absolutely delicious. Right over here, I think I missed this last time, is a Frida Kahlo little photo opportunity. How's your drink? Is it good?
It's good.
All right, you ready to get some more food? Okay, so we passed through Norway, and then this is China. Didn't really see anything food-wise or drink-wise that we wanted to indulge in. But this is something that is brand new for this festival this year, and I think it is the coolest darned thing. There's so many of these all around the World Showcase, kind of relevant to the pavilions that they're in. They put these just fun little to find pictures of Disney characters in pavilions, and that is something that Disney just did. They didn't have to do that, but they did it, and it's adorable. And I was actually gonna come by the other day, but the weather really didn't work out for me. I was gonna try to find all of these that they like did for the festival. I wasn't really sure if all of them were done yet or out yet. I think that they are now. So maybe that could be a video all of its own, maybe at some point during the festival run, but I do want to come back and try to find these because they're fun, aren't they?
They are cute.
Oh, there's your shadow, or my shadow. I thought you were gonna keep going there, sorry. All right, I'm still hungry, let's go get something. Okay. I'm gonna get a beer tonight, I'm feeling it.
Okay,
yep.
Go for it.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah, you are.
Hey! So now we're in Germany. Hi again, Brandon.
So now we're in Germany. What was that?
I don't know. But I keep checking out the menu because I think that there's a beer here that I want to get, but I still don't see it. I think I've seen people with the beer in Germany, and I don't know. Maybe like one of these days I'll do my research and I'll just make sure it's the one that I want, and then I'll go get it, and then I'll be like, oh, this is it.
Do I still have the little thing? Because if we have the booklet.
Like the passport?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just look at it. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Last time that we came, Britta mentioned checking out all of these little kiosks, and some of you guys said that you would be into that. So maybe one day we'll come back and just kind of focus on the art, like you kind of mentioned that a while ago.
Yeah. It's
the only thing that I think would be kind of weird about it is, like, I don't know if people are, I mean, I'm sure that they are because it's a theme park, but, you know, some people don't want you to film or record or take pictures of their stuff because that's how they make their livelihood, and they don't want that to be duplicated, but... So
we'll go up to it really fast, and we'll be like, right here, everything is...
Exactly, and then we'll run away.
Yeah.
This is where Snow White meets, and I think I mentioned this last time too, but each character has a painting that they take a picture with.
I'm totally...
You just got right in front of it. The shadows are pretty rough tonight. I've been kind of figuring that out. Yeah.
This is a great
That's perfect, yeah. But she meets in front of this, wishing well over here by Germany, and then this is her little picture right here, and they're not out right now because I think it's dark. The princesses, they go back to their men.
You can meet me.
You can meet Brennan. Look at everybody waiting in line. We are currently heading towards Italy, and I know I said I was gonna kind of make this its own video focus, but I just thought this was really, really funny. Got the porgs here, see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. That's just funny. I think this one's kind of like a Star Wars theme over here. So this is cool. There is absolutely zero line.
What are these?
Over here at Italy. I think they're sweet potato fries. Are they?
God, I love them already. yummy. I love sweet potato fries.
So they are sweet potato, okay. All right, we came over here underneath a lamplight and Brennan's gonna try the pork rib. Is it good? Oh, I'm jealous. Can I get a little bit?
Careful.
Oh my God. That is so tender, that just like pulls right off of the bone. That is my favorite thing I think I've ever had.
It's all over your mouth.
I know, I'm saving it.
The glaze is amazing.
I'm gonna try one of these sweet potato fries. Right behind us, I don't know if they can hear this, but there's a lot of applause, and that's for the Disney on Broadway. And they're singing some Disney songs. I think they just sang Part of Your World from Little Mermaid. All right, this is so cool. Way over there in the American Adventure, they're singing High School Musical. Oh my God, we're all in this together. That's fun. That was so cool to see that live. All right, I have to finish the rest of your pork rib here, I guess.
My pork rib.
All right, so while we are waiting for that show to dump, and by the way, the singers over there, I had to pull up the schedule on my phone here, were Ariel Jacobs and Adam Jacobs, and I looked them up and they are siblings, and they have respectively played Jasmine and Aladdin. So that's really cool on Broadway.
Hopefully not at the same time.
I don't think at the same time, but while we were waiting for kind of the cluster of people to kind of get out of the amphitheater over there, Brennan went and got this from the American kiosk, and what this is what we really wanted to do last time, even though we got the drinking chocolate last time. You remember how fun that was, right? Right. But this is chocolate and beer pairing.
Yeah.
So they gave us this right here.
So this first one is a Neapolitan milk stout, and then it's got a strawberry and vanilla white chocolate.
Okay.
This one is a vanilla barrel cream ale, and it's meal chocolate. Is that how you pronounce it?
Meal or miel?
And then this last one, which is like kind of, it looks like a berry color. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That is a
whatever that is, right?
I'm not really sure which one's the beer. Where I'm new to this, sorry.
And what's a violet chocolate?
Yeah, I know what the chocolate is.
Well, it looks good. So I will own that I don't have the most sophisticated palate when it comes to really anything food. I usually eat and enjoy everything. So I'm gonna try to not be as pretentious as possible doing this, but shouldn't be too hard.
Should you take a sip and then eat and then sip?
I don't know. How do you do hearing things?
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go.
Hold on, and it itself is absolutely delicious. I love milk stouts. Oh, that was something on the inside.
Ooh.
That was pleasant.
It's like my kind of chocolate.
Alright. Oh, wow. That's actually really good too. A little bit harder there. The taste of the beer isn't like... Maybe I should do it. Maybe when you do it, you can do it the opposite.
Okay.
Because like the taste of the chocolate is lingering. The taste of like the beer is very fleeting. So I think you should like the chocolate and then the beer. So the opposite of what I'm doing. Oh my God, that does not even taste like beer. That is fruit juice.
Oh, I'm excited.
I think this is the most like, agreeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're both very fruity. All right, so Brennan is eating the chocolate first. Gonna give my theory a try here.
That's a good stout.
Right?
What's in there?
I don't know. I'll read the cardigan in a minute, I guess.
Oh my God, it's stuck.
Oh no, get it out of there. What happened?
Here we go. Wow, that's the first time I've experienced where like food pairing is actually nice together. Like when you still have this chocolate a little bit in your mouth when you drink this, it's really good.
Dang it, I did it backwards. I'm gonna do it again.
You try it again.
All right, last one. I think you're gonna like both of these. You're also taking a much bigger nibble of the chocolates than I did. I took a tiny little nibble. See what I mean? That barely tastes like beer.
This is so good. Oh my god.
It's like a cider almost.
Why did I do this right last time?
I know, right?
Get this. It's so good.
Isn't it fun?
I recommend this. This is so good.
All right, all done with our delicious, delicious pairing. That's one of the most fun things I think I've done this festival. You are so in the dark right now.
I highly recommend that. It was really good.
Right? So now we're just gonna continue into the showcase. I'm feeling pretty good. I may get something like a little bit more sweets, but we'll see what happens. But you're still pretty hungry, right?
I definitely want to get the, what's that thing called in Japan? The little fish bean paste cake thing. I want to get that.
Okay.
Probably gonna get that Brie Red Bull again.
Really?
Really good.
So this is what Brenna got here, the taiyaki, fish-shaped Japanese sweet stuffed pastry with red bean paste topped with whipped cream and custard. And that looks really, really
nice
good.
and warm.
Is it warm? Oh man, I'm jealous. Take a bite.
Alright, let's get it with some whipped cream first.
Of course.
Ooh.
Is it good? So we made it through Morocco, came over here to France, and of course Brennan got this again, but she is kind of struggling over here.
I made a mess.
Why'd you do that?
It wasn't as melted last time.
Can't even see her in the dark here. Let's see here. Yep, poured it all over her hands. Nice job. And then I got this right down here, which is this. And I have no idea how to pronounce any of it, but this is what mine looks like. And I'm gonna try not to drop it all over myself. We're gonna go find some light. And well, you're already halfway through yours. I'm gonna eat mine and hopefully not make a mess. So Brennan may be making a mess, but she is living her best life right now. Oh, you're so hot, Brennan. Here's a little bit better of a view of what I got here. I don't really know what's in it. I just kind of got it. I do that sometimes. All right, so let's get this taste here.
What's the taste? Oh, that croissant sounds amazing.
Oh my god. This is the fluffiest, crispiest croissant I've ever had. Is it focusing? It is absolutely delicious. Like everything, I don't know if you can like hear it, but like essence crunch.
Oyby's moving into some ASMR videos.
Right? But overall this is like delicious. I don't really know what's in this.
What does it taste like? What flavors do you taste? There's definitely steam coming off of it.
Yeah, it's hot. I don't know. It's just, it's weird.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
And maybe I can give some insight.
It kind of has a cat food consistency.
Okay, I think it's salmon. I wasn't expecting it to be seafood, so it threw me way off. But it tastes like...
You know what it did say, salmon, now that I think about it?
Yeah, if you were to, instead of a crab cake, it's like salmon.
Yeah.
That's
now
what it
try
is.
the croissant and tell me how crunchy it tastes.
Oh my god.
Right? It's like 98% air.
Oh my god.
Wasn't it good?
If a cloud was crunchy, that's it.
That is the British Revolution. We came over here to the UK because I love myself some Beatles. My hands are just covered in salmon. We gotta go wash them. But first I was wondering if we were gonna come across another one of these. And look, another one of the little wall art Disney characters over here in the UK. That's so cool. I want to find them all. All right, heading towards Canada. And over here, this is really cool. This is a new photo up here with Skull Rock and Mermaid Lagoon. I think this is over where the Peter Pan, I guess, drawing was on the ground. This is where we met Captain Hook. Or we didn't meet Captain Hook, but that's where he was. We're passing through Canada right now, and I couldn't help myself. Look at this of the Jungle Cruise. This is so awesome. That is about $400, $395, but I think that would be worth it because that is just so cool. So this is a little bit sad. We came over to see if we could meet Ralph and Vanellope, but the door is shut and it's not opening. So I guess you can't meet them in like the last hour that the park is open. Now I know that, I guess, and maybe next time we come we can try and meet and greet with them. I thought they had like the same schedule as like a lot of the other characters here, and I'm pretty sure I thought everybody was out like the full duration of the park being open, but maybe not, apparently. So we are on our way out of the park, and Brennan and I are gonna get a picture over here where they're doing this long exposure cool lighting effect, where they take a picture and they take that light and go behind you, and it ends up looking really, really cool. So we're gonna get it just in case we wanna get it one day, maybe. All right, and now we are finally heading out of the park. That was a really, really cool photo op.
Yeah.
The family in front of us kind of took a long time. They each wanted individuals, and when you do a long exposure, 3 different versions of it, individuals with each kid, and then all the kids together, then mom and the kids, then dad and the kids, and the sister.
The thing was, is 2 of them were standing in line while like 5 of the rest of them were somewhere else. And then when the 2 of them were done, the 5 of them just came out of nowhere and then took their pictures individually. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, it took about like 10 minutes or so. But I'm not too salty because at least we got it, so that's good. I think on like a busier night, that would have been a pretty long wait. All right, and one last look over here at Figment's backside, his butt, before we head out of the park and back to the car. Hi, so made it back home to my... I'm sorry that I always do that. I always like wave and I always hit you in the face. We made it back to my apartment. I'm so violent. That was a really fun, quick trip to Epcot. We both did work today, so we just wanted to kind of stop in just for a couple hours at Epcot, and that's what it ended up being. And we got some delicious food. We both spent about, give or take, about $25, I think, just like all the different drinks and then the foods that we had, which we shared a couple of them. Everything that I got tonight was an absolute highlight. I loved all of it.
Even that weird salmon thing?
Yeah, it was, I mean, and again, for me, it's just my palate. Nothing is bad to me. That's why I would be terrible at reviewing food, because I just like it all. I've never felt the need to be pretentious at all when it comes to food and think that my input and opinions and reviews on it like matters, because I think it's so subjective. Honestly, I could hate something, you could love it, you could love something, and I'll probably love it too, but you know, I don't know. So I've always felt weird giving food reviews, but it is fun to kind of eat food and react on camera sometimes, because that's just how it ends up being. I don't know how you feel about that.
I have a more wider palate when it comes to food.
Yeah, so it just kind of reinforces and satisfies me when I like something that she does like, you know, so that's cool. But out of the things that we had, probably that, I guess what was it, the pork rib from Italy? Is that what it was? It was just so tender and it just fell off the bone. And I've never had anything like that, where it was just that easy to eat, and it was so good. I'm absolutely gonna get that again. My favorite was the beer flight. The beer flight? Yeah, well, those beers just themselves were good. We should have kept the card. I guess it's on here somewhere, but to get those beers again. But yeah, really good night tonight. Made it up before Epcot, and it was cold, but it was just really not crowded, and that was so pleasant. We do, for next time, need to go make sure we see Ralph and Vanellope. That's a big thing. I want to do the animation class, and then maybe not like the next trip itself, but we need to check out all the cool art they put around the showcase that I think I showed a couple of them, like the Disney characters like Mushu, and then just showcase some of the art itself that I showed just like a couple of them that I thought were cool in this video too. Did you have like a favorite part tonight, or favorite food, or?
I mean, I said I liked the beer flight. That was really cool. I think it was funny when I got the cheese all over my hand.
It was funny when I got the cheese all over my hand.
Your neck popped.
I did, it hurt. I'm tired. So that's it. Gonna try to keep this in clip to under 10 minutes tonight, if I can, because...
You've already exceeded what you said you were gonna do in the, like, pre-filming prep.
I was like, I need to make sure these in clips are so short, because I talk so long. But, like, there are things, like, throughout the day that I just want to, like, talk about and summarize that I just end up really just talking a lot about, and I'm sorry about that. Maybe I should just start a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Just me just talking about stuff.
Get it all out.
Yeah. Well, have a good night, guys. I do appreciate you coming along with us, I guess, today. And hopefully, I guess the next time you can come along with us again to Epcot to just have a good time. So until next time, I'll see you tomorrow. She was holding my hand down because I talk with my hands so much. I don't know if you noticed, but that really messed me up. I like repeated myself. I did not know what I was saying. Oh. Have a good night, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.